Hi team, and welcome back. Today we're doing another short and sweet workout for your lower body. So we're gonna start lying down prone on your mat, lying down on your tummy to work through the glute max and your hamstring. Then we're gonna continue to flip onto your side, working through a couple of side planks here to fire up your core, your obliques, as well as adding on a clamp to fire up your side glutes. Quick intermission in between to fire up those quads, and then we're gonna flip and do the second side all over again, finishing up in a nice forearm plank. Once you're ready, roll out your mat and let's get started. Coming down towards the floor, lying down on your tummy for me. Bring your hands underneath your forehead, palms stacked one on top of each other. And from here, rock your pelvis, rock your hips a couple of times side to side, and then just stop in the middle wherever it feels comfortable. Bring those legs, bring your feet hip width apart. And now from here, bring your attention to your core. So to work prone, to work effectively through those glutes, we don't want to let go of your core, you don't want to let go of anything else. We still need to isolate through your glutes. So what we're gonna do here, inhale to prepare, exhale, I want you to pull your navel in towards the back of that spine. So you're pretty much lifting up your belly button off the floor, activating through the deep core abdominals, and then gently press your hips down in towards the floor. So belly button up and hips are down. Hopefully, you're taking the pressure now off your lower back. Your core is engaged, you're ready to go. We're going to start working first through your right leg here. We're going to flex your foot as you bring your heel in towards the glute, squeeze, point your toes, relax your leg all the way down. And again, flex, squeeze, point, release. Again, flex as you squeeze, point as you release. One more slow, just like this. Now we go 4 on tempo, squeeze, release. Now my head's here lifted so I can talk to you. You keep your head rested down in towards the floor. On the last one, hold that squeeze. From here, we're gonna go squeeze. Squeeze your heel in towards that glute. Your belly button still activated. You're pressing both hips evenly down towards the floor. Now, if you start at any point feeling like your working leg hip starts to lift up off the floor, bring your opposite arm. So in this case, your left arm, bring your left hand underneath your shoulder and press it in towards the floor. Keep squeezing the heel in towards your glute. Now that hand down into the floor is gonna help you keep yourself nice and square here. For 3 more, 2, 1, slightly release that squeeze, bring your leg to that 90-degree angle. From here, again, reset your core, belly button in, hips are down, squeeze your glute, reach your right leg up and down, lifting your femur, lifting your thigh bone here, up and down, really pressing through your glute here and resisting through your core. So as your leg reaches up, you really want to engage through the belly button here. Keep breathing. Your leg might be able to lift off the floor at all. It does not matter how high it goes or if it doesn't lift at all. All it is about is finding that nice squeeze through that glute. 4 more. Keep that heel, keep your foot flexed, keep pressing your heel up in towards the sky. 2 more. On the last one, we're gonna keep that leg lifted. We're gonna pulse it up, pulse, pulse. Now, what's your lower back doing? Again, if it starts to get slightly tight, slightly sore, you must have lost your core. Navel in and hips are down for 4, 3. Now we're gonna keep pulsing. We're gonna add your ankle articulation. So we're gonna go point, flex, point, flex. So as you lift your leg to pulse, we're just changing what your ankle's doing here. For 10, 9, that glute should be starting to get slightly sore. We're going to extend your leg in 3, 2, 1. Keep your toes pointed, extend your leg, keep your leg slightly lifted off the floor here. Again, if you start to feel it getting slightly uneven through your pelvis, opposite hand comes up underneath your opposite shoulder. From here, press the floor away, pull your navel in, reach your leg up, tap the floor, up, tap. So now we're working through your extended leg here. You're gonna be really feeling that hamstring and your glute, especially where your glute meets your hamstring. So underneath that glute cheek on your right leg. Lifting up, lower. What's your right kneecap doing here? Come on, I think you can straighten the leg just a little bit more for me. 4 more lifts. Keep breathing. 3, 2. On the last one, hold that leg up. Again, doesn't matter how high. Pulse it up. Pulse, Pulse, really pulling your kneecap in. Can you point your toes a little bit more? That's it. Hips are down, navel in, finding that resistance through your core as you reach your leg up and up. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Lower your leg down. Roll onto your left hand side for me. Bring your left elbow underneath your left shoulder here. Your legs, we're gonna keep them together. Bend your knees towards the front edge of your mat. Your feet are gonna stay here in line with your pelvis and in line with your shoulder. That's it. We're gonna come into a bit of oblique work and work the side glute muscles as well. Bring your right hand towards that left rib cage and now pick it up. So instead of sinking through here, you're reaching it up and immediately activating through those obliques. We're gonna go single count, lift, up, open, clamp, squeeze your glute, down, that's it. Now slightly faster, we go lift, open, close, and lower, up, squeeze your glutes, down, release. So as you lift, really finding that nice lift, not only through your hips, but also through those obliques, through your waistline, through your rib cage. Don't let your chest, don't let your ribs flare out and open here. Keep them pulling in towards that midline. As you lift, as you open your leg into a clamp, really making sure that your top hip, your right hip here, is staying nice and close, facing forward. It's staying stepped on top of your lower one and not rolling back. 3 more. Now, if it's too much here with those oblique lifts, staying on the floor here and just working through your clamp, but keeping that ribcage lifted. Last one. Now we're gonna combine the 2 moves. We're gonna come down, lift and open, down, up and clamp. This is your finish line. Well, that's actually not true, but almost. You've got it. For 6, left. Your shoulder's gonna start to feel it as well. Don't let it come up all the way up to your ears. Press it down. 3 more. On the last one, we're gonna hold it up, hold it there. Little pulses through your waist. Maybe open your right arm all the way up. Drop those shoulders, open chest. For 6, 5, maybe start to pulse that knee back as well. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, reach your arm up and overhead. Option to also extend that leg up and maybe reach it a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Come sit down on top of those knees for me. Bring those feet together, bring those big toes together. Knees are gonna come slightly open, just a little bit here, maybe just 1 fist space apart. So your knees are right in front of those hips. A quick interlude. I always confuse the 2 words for those quads right now. Bring your hands to prayer. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see the side profile. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the floor. So again, you're not arching here through your lower back, not pointing your tailbone back behind you. It comes down towards the floor. Should be feeling gentle tightening of your belly here. Hands to prayer. Drop those shoulders, roll them back and down. Close those ribs, pull them down. We're gonna lift 4 counts up, sit back down, 4 counts down. We go 4, 3, 2, left, 4, 3, 2, low. That's it. Inhale here and exhale. So that's it. We're gonna start nice and slow while I'm talking you through the technique here. So I want you to keep your shoulders on top of those hips. It's very tempting as you come up to help yourself use momentum, use your body to reach yourself up. None of that. Your chest is staying right on top of those hips the entire time. Or if anything, you can lean a little bit back and that's gonna get more into those quad work. 1 more slow, just like this. That's it. 1 more round. Lift, up, 2, lift, down, 3. Now 3 counts up, 1 count down. 3, 2, 1, lower. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. 2 more, just like this. Lift and lower. Oh my goodness, those thighs are burning. Last one. After this one, we're gonna reverse it. Now we go lift, 3, 2, really sit down, lift. That's it. So change of tempo really kicks in through those quads. 3, 2, 1 more like this. Now, if you've got it, single count, lift, lower. What your chest is doing, keep it up. Stay with me now. Externally rotate your shoulders. So push it back, opening through your chest. opening through your collarbones. Keep breathing. Pull your belly button towards the back of the spine. Open through your chest. Maybe squeeze those hands in to really feel that nice, strong upper body. 3 more. 2. Last one. Sit back down and then very quickly reach those hips just an inch or two off those heels. Again, you might notice that you're slightly starting to hinge forward. Bring the chest back from you. We're gonna pulse it up, up, and up. That's it. Keep breathing. We're gonna be here for 10, 9. Maybe extend your arms to the front here. Maybe start to reach yourself back. That's it. Woo! All that feels for 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Shake off. Bang, bang, bang those quads, other sides of your glutes. Come lie down on your tummy for me. We're going to start as before, lying down prone, working through your glute max. So bringing your palms, bringing your hands on top of each other, resting your forehead on top. Again, ignoring me. My head's gonna be up so I can keep talking to you. Roll your pelvis here, rock those hips here a couple of times, and then find a nice neutral position somewhere in the middle where you feel comfortable enough. We're gonna start with the hamstring curl. Nice and slow. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, flex your heel, flex your foot, bring your heel in towards that glute. Point, stretch that leg out. Flex, squeeze, tap your heel, point your toes out for 2. That's it. Inhale and exhale. So on the way in here, you're driving with your foot flexed and trying to tap your glutes with that heel. And on the way down, we're gonna be going with your toes pointed. Now slightly faster, we go flex it, point, flex, point. So at this point in life, you want to keep that femur, you wanna keep your quad on the floor for now and really concentrate on what's happening with your body. So remember, navel in, so you're lifting your core slightly off the floor as you're pressing those hips down. 3 more, pick it up. 2 on the last one, hold it, squeeze. We're gonna really squeeze your heel in towards that glute, starting to feel your glute max and your hamstring working together. If you're feeling like you're rocking onto one hip more than the other one, bring the opposite arm to your working leg down underneath your shoulder and push the floor away with it. 3, 2, 1, hold it there, reset your pelvis. Tuck it slightly down, push those hips down, pull your navel in, reach that leg up and down, lift it up and down as you lift, really adding that nice super squeeze through your glute. Lift and lower, your head is relaxed down towards the floor. 4 more. That's it. Remember, it's not about the height, it's all about working properly through your core, through your glutes. 3 more. 2. On the last one, hold your leg up. Maybe it's still on the floor, but feel that nice feeling like you're reaching it up high. Pulse it up, pulse, pulse. Imagine that you're trying to stomp your heel up into the ceiling right above you. Reach, reach. That's it. Now we're gonna add your ankle articulation here. We're gonna go point, flex, point, flex. Well done. Again, if you feel like you're starting to rock side to side, help yourself with that hands down underneath your shoulder. For 4, 3, we're gonna extend your leg. Now point your toes, extend your leg, keep your femur, keep your thigh bone off the floor. From here, we're gonna go lift your leg, tap the floor, lift and lower. Now, as you reach your leg up, watch your left hip, not opening up to the side. Again, not arching your lower back. Keep it up. Pick up that kneecap, really pull your thigh up, pull your quad up. Point those toes, 3 more. That back side of your leg should be starting to shake. 2 more. On the last one, hold it up, pulse it up for me. Pulse, pulse. Again, every time you reach your leg up, you're pulling your navel in, you're resisting through your core. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up, hold it there. 3, 2, 1, lower your leg down, roll onto your side for me, bringing your right forearm, bringing your right elbow underneath your right shoulder here. Bend those knees, knees are reaching towards the front end of your mat, feet are staying in line with your hips. From here, again, with your left hand, bring it towards the bottom side of your rib cage, pick it up. So we're using those obliques immediately. Press this right shoulder down and away from your ears. So again, you're not getting any tightness, you're not feeling uncomfortable with your shoulders and your collarbones. Push it down, open up. Hand on your hip to start with. Here we go. Lift, clamp, close, and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Let it flow. Pulling your navel in as you reach yourself up, and really holding this hip here tight so it doesn't open as you open your leg into a clamp. Squeeze down, lower. Again, thinking about lifting through your rib cage, through your waistline, rather than just reaching your hips up high. Well done. 2 more just like this. Remember, if it's too much, stay on the floor, work through a clamp. From here, we're gonna go down and all the way up. So we're combining the lift and the clamp this time. Down, lift. Again, if it's too much, staying on the floor, working through a clamp. Otherwise, if you wanna work through your obliques, you can just come up and hold your side plank here. 4 more. Keep breathing. 3, navel in. Open chest. On the last one, hold it up. Reach your arm all the way up, drop those shoulders. Little pulses through your waistline. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Actually not, keep pulsing. I forgot about the clamp pulse. Press that leg back and back. Well done. Open shoulders, relax neck for 4, 3, 2, now hold. Reach your arm up and overhead. Drop the shoulder back into your body. Maybe extend your leg and float it up. Reach it a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Come to center for me and into that forearm plank. Clasp those hands together. Option number 1, you can stay here on those knees. If that's the case, bring your knees together, bring your feet together, heels as close towards those glutes as you can. Pushing the flare away through your forearms, expanding the space in between those shoulder blades. So you're not sinking down in between, you're pressing up. Pulling your belly button in, tailbone extends back behind you, and just hold it there. Now, if you're slightly stronger, if you're feeling stronger today, if you're up for a challenge, tuck those toes under, keep your feet hip width apart, you reach your knees up, hold it plank for me. Inhale into those ribs, exhale, drop them down. Again, inhale, feel them expand to the sides. Whew, got some messy hair today. And again, inhale, out, exhale, in. Keeping the core engaged, pulling your navel in, getting that nice zip up feeling through your deep core muscles. Imagine that you're tying up a corset. Again, tailbone pushes down towards those heels, you're squeezing through those glutes. Now, from wherever we are, we're gonna come in a bit of a seesaw here. So we're gonna extend yourself forward and then press yourself back. So on the inhale, you're reaching forward through the crown of your head. On the exhale, press yourself back. We're gonna be here for 5 more. Again, it's slightly more complicated if you're staying on your knees, but still be with me. It's just gonna be slightly smaller range of motion here. Keeping that hip to rib connection. That's it, guys. You're almost done. 30 seconds and we're gonna be stretching. That's it. 2 more. And now finish line. If you're on your knees, you're just gonna be holding the plank. Make sure you've got your ears over your shoulders. Otherwise, run those knees. Left, right, left, right. Tapping the floor as you go, watching that pelvis not rocking side to side as you bring those knees down. So really pulling a deep core in and working hard. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach both knees up, hold it there. 3, 2, 1, done. Knees down, big toes together, knees apart. Reach those hands to the front of your mat. Press yourself down, child's pose. Forehead rest down towards the floor. We are done, team. Such a good job today. From here, walk those hands over to your left-hand side. Press your right hand on top and actively push those hands down so you're really feeling that nice lateral stretch. And from here, walking those hands over to the other side. This time, your left hand's on top. Inhale. Exhale, melting your whole body down. Come back through to the center. Bring those hands up towards those knees. Let's bring your left leg towards the front of your mat. Keep that knee bent. We're gonna come into a quick pigeon stretch here to relax those glutes. So again, your left knee towards the front. Frame your knee with those hands. So your hands are underneath the shoulders. Press into your right hand here. Reach yourself up. So your left glute here is gonna be lifted off the floor. And again, make sure that you're comfortable here. And then start to lower yourself down to your forearms if that's available to you today. Or maybe you're coming all the way down with your forehead down into those hands. Otherwise, staying up high is absolutely fine as well. Now, I often like to rock here side to side to really find where is that spot that really got tight throughout the exercise. So find that sore spot and then just hold it there and try and breathe through it. Inhale through your nose. and exhale through your mouth. And again, once you've had enough, bring yourself all the way up, switch sides, bringing your right knee to the front and then sweeping your left leg back behind. Again, bringing both hands towards the front of that knee, shoulder width apart, pressing to your left hand, reaching your pelvis up, slightly lifting up through that right hip, your right glute. And same thing, maybe that's exactly where you're just staying today. Maybe you're coming down to your forearms, or maybe you're stacking your palms together today. Rest your forehead down on the floor for me. Inhale through your nose, and exhale out through your mouth. And again, you can rock side to side, you can hold it still. Whatever your body needs, please listen to it. Once you've had enough, reach yourself all the way up, and we are done. Thank you all so much, team. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I hope you felt it nice and quick for those glutes, for your hamstrings, a little bit of those quads, and a little bit of your oblique and deep core work as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. I always get confused where this icon is. Subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend or a loved one, and keep in touch. I'm adding 2 videos weekly, so stay up to date. Comment below with what you want to see more of on this channel in the future, and I'm wishing you all an awesome rest of your day.